Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea. I'm a celebrity makeup artist based in Paris. And in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 products to update your makeup kit or makeup collection to give you a fresh look. This channel is always to keep you informed about everything that's new, that's exciting, that's worth it, and also to show you how to use products. So if you want to know what are the 5 makeup products that I really think will revamp your look, keep on watching. I'm going to start with a full coverage foundation. I know, the clean girl era is here to stay. However, I think that there has never been more focus on skin than now. Clear, beautiful looking skin. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but everything is about skin now. It's almost like having beautiful, clear, healthy looking skin is like status symbol almost. And that's why there are so many like treatments that are being promoted. A lot of people are going to Korea, I see, and they're doing tons of treatments, and everybody is more about having perfect skin. Well, that kind of translates into the makeup as well. You might think that, oh, it's, what about skin tint? Everybody is doing the skin tint. I think that, first of all, not everyone has beautiful skin to just use a skin tint. Second, there is a difference between the full coverage foundations from 2025 and the full coverage foundations from 2026. Take, for example, Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a medium to full coverage foundation. It's made completely different than what it was made 10 years ago. This foundation, first of all, has no silicones, has no parabens, has no fragrance. It's really, really beautiful on the skin. It has this new technology where it's like this blur technology. It really blurs and smooths your skin. It's really fantastic, and it does not look like the typical heavy full coverage foundation that we're used with, like 10 years ago or like 8 years ago. So I really think that we're gonna go back to this type of foundation. This is my current favorite one, but you will see a lot more brands coming out with this type of foundations. I saw Dolce & Gabbana has a really beautiful formula as well. So yeah, full coverage foundations are in. And I think that, yes, you should still focus your attention on having the best skin that you could possibly have. Keep that skincare routine. But like I've mentioned, the soft matte skin is on right now. You see it everywhere. So you might as well try the medium to full coverage foundation trend. Second product would be a red blush. I've talked about this probably, I think, in my previous video. It's impossible not to look good with red. Red is your blood. Red goes through your veins. Do not tell me you don't look good with red blush. You will. This is a beautiful, beautiful red. You have one cream. I'll swatch it here. Look how gorgeous this looks. And the powder. You guys, the only problem about this is that you need to have a very light hand with it. Use a clean synthetic brush for the cream part, and then use another, preferably natural bristle brush for the powder, and just use a tiny little bit. There is a thing now, it's called blush blindness, which basically means that you can apply as much blush as you can. There's no such thing as too much blush anymore, and I am here for it. I love this trend. Paired with a beautiful, perfected, really nice looking skin, I think it's really the goal. So if you are scared of applying red blush, please don't. Just try it. You're gonna love it. Love it. Just trust me. I work with clients all the time, with celebrities. I work with just regular people. I teach them how to apply makeup, and I teach everyone right now how to apply red blush. Next one is eyeliner. I'm not talking about the regular black eyeliner. If you have that, if you love that, or a black pencil, that's great. There's a time and a place for that. But I think you will benefit a lot more if you change it up a little bit and use different colors. And I really think, I'll give you 3 examples of things that you can use. The one that I am wearing on my eyelids, where is it? So I am wearing this it's actually a cream eyeshadow, and I don't know if you can see, it's in this beautiful deep purple, pink purple shade. I've applied it very, very thin, you know, just at the base of my lashes, a little bit thicker by the end, just to give me a bit of a lift. And like I've mentioned, black is great, but I think when you change it with something such as this beautiful mauvey purple shade, or let me show you another one that I think it's great, Renaissance Gold from Lisa Eldridge. I really think this is such a great color. Victoria Beckham Beauty has similar, but because I mentioned so much Victoria Beckham Beauty and you guys think I'm sponsored, I'm not sponsored. I've never been sponsored by this brand to talk about any of their products. I feel very like weird to keep on going, although I love that product. So I'm going to change it up a bit and show you a very similar product with the Kajal liner. This is in the shade Renaissance Gold. Now imagine this applied in the exact same way I've applied what I have right now, just a little bit thicker at the outer corner and then thin it out with a little Q-tip. It's so much more playful, it's so much more fun to use this than just a regular black or brown, you know, pencil. Love this. And another one that I wanted to show you is a black cherry, because why not? This is from Glossier, and again, it's very similar with what I have on right now, but this one is a little bit, just a pinch more red. This one has definitely more pink and purple in it, and this is more red. It really depends. I would apply all of these three shades. They would work for every eye color, truly. So if you have blue eyes, this would work. Just make sure you apply a lot of black mascara. If you have green eyes, obviously this is going to be your perfect color. If you have brown eyes, needless to say, everything works for you. So I really think you should introduce something a bit more fun in your makeup collection when it comes to the eyes. I think eyeshadow is great as well, but this is so much more fun, because imagine I would apply this all over my eyelid. It would be a lot to handle, right? So I think having this touch, having this accent of color on your eyes is just so much better, easier, more glam, chicer. Yeah, you should definitely try it. Next is going to be a lip liner in a black cherry color. Now, I normally never give into trends that are this popular, but this one, you guys, you just need to try it. You can do it your own, obviously, but I really think that a black cherry or something that resembles, right, that color is really flattering on everyone. And I have, obviously, the most popular one is the Glossier one. Look at this color. Guys, I'm obsessed with this color. It's not red. It's just like this beautiful dark wine red. It's gorgeous. And this is obviously out of stock because that's what TikTok does. And I have two similar options for you, but they're not quite like it. One would be, but as you can see, it's a bit brighter. This one is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is in Savage Rose. It's not quite like it, but... And the other one is also from Charlotte Tilbury. Where should I put this? This is a bit more brown, right? And this is called Hollywood Honey. All of them are great. I think that if you have never tried a more berry lip, because this is what's all about, it's a deep berry lip, you should definitely try it because it's gorgeous. It's really looking beautiful on everyone that I've tried. Everyone loves it and everyone is skeptical. That's something that I can tell you. I had a client the other day and I was like, do you want to try like this berry? I think it's really, really beautiful. And she was like, no, I'm not, I'm not like these youngsters. She was in her 30s. She literally insulted me right there and then. But when I heard her saying, I was like rolling my eyes in my head. Obviously, I did not do that to a client. I tried so hard to convince her. It's like, this is not just a trend that the Gen Z can pull off. You can definitely pull off this trend because it's such a beautiful and feminine color. I'm not asking, I understand, and that's why I never really pushed the brown lip liner, which I still love and I still think it's like my favorite trend for lips. The brown lip liner, the nudish lip with a little bit of pink on the middle of the lip. That's my favorite lip trend ever. I did not push that to anyone. I never came and said, you need to try this, because I know that the brown lip liner is not something that would look good on everyone. Definitely not. I'm aware of that. But this, the blackberry lip, you need to understand that I have tried this on multiple skin tones, on multiple women with different age. They all looked beautiful with it. Just try. I'm sure you have something similar at home. If not, what I suggest you to do, not necessarily to invest if you're not sure, I would mix red with a pinch of black. But when I say a pinch of black, I'm sure you have in your palettes, you have a black eyeshadow. Mix a little bit of your red lipstick with a tiny little bit of black, and you will have this black cherry happening. Okay? Try that. See if you like it. You don't have to apply it all over the lip. It's more like a lip liner situation, and then you leave the body of the lip empty or just with a stain. Which takes me to the fifth product. Do we have fifth by now? The lip stain. The lip stain is a product that is a little frowned upon, I think. It's a product that people don't really believe in, or at least people my age and older. I think a lot of people were skeptical about this product, also because they were heavily advertising on TikTok, right? This is a brand called Wonderskin, and they have these very fun lip masks, which you apply and then it reveals this beautiful lip tint. And what's really special about these is not only that the color that you get from this lip stain is incredibly intense, but they have multiple stains. So back in the days, when you would think about a lip stain, you will think about a pink something like this, right? Like the typical pink, more like fuchsia or something like that pink. Guys, look at the colors available. They've recently sent me this product. I want you to know that this is not sponsored. They did send me this product when I was in London. Actually, I had quite a lot of, not a lot, but I had like 4 shades. Look at these shades. Look at how many they have available, guys. It's crazy. You have one lip stain for everyone, literally. So to continue the story, I was in London. I said, like, is it possible to have, like, I'm here, can I get them? Can I get all the shades? I would really love to try them all. And they were like, yeah, sure. So they sent it to me. I tried this shade. I think I tried this shade. I'm not sure. But I think I tried this shade, Divine, right there and then, and I loved it. And ever since, I keep trying every day a new shade. And you know what I love about these? You can apply them all over the lip, or for example, the shade Hush, which is more of a brown shade. This one, Hush, is more of a brown shade. I love to apply this only on the contour of my lips. You guys, it's so beautiful. It creates that beautiful shadow around the lips and makes the lips look a little bit bigger. You need to apply it correctly for this to really work, to make it look like a lip liner. You need to apply it correctly. With the lip tint, I mean, you don't have to be an expert. You just need to make sure that when you apply it on the contour of the lips, your hand is not too shaky, because this is very precise. Wherever you apply this, it's going to stain the skin, and it stays for a good amount of time. I would say this will last for 6 hours at least. Depends on what you're doing. Obviously, if you're going to be eating pizza and stuff, it will dissolve quicker. But I find that this on its own, with a little bit of the lip topper, they have a lip gloss. This one, it's just a clear lip gloss. You apply on top, it's really, really gorgeous. Like the lip stain and the lip gloss, they make the best pair. And a sixth product, I know I said 5, but I have a bonus one because I honestly cannot not include this. And here is why. I have a couple of them. They're pretty much the same thing, but it's a new product. I really think it's going to serve you well and it's going to freshen up your makeup. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in pink. I just chosen pink because I'm wearing pink and I love pink in general. It's this multi-purpose liquid highlighter. And I have this one from Dior. This is called Forever Glow Maximizer. And why do I think this is going to be really an amazing add to your makeup? Because this can be applied on the eyes. It can be applied on the cheeks. I've already applied it on the cheeks. And you can even apply it on the lips. I mean, it's not going to do much on my lips because I'm wearing a lip oil right now. But it's really giving that beautiful shimmery finish. For example, if you're wearing a matte lip, this is gorgeous. And I showed you this one from Dior, but you know, there are other brands available, like for example Givenchy has a similar one, which is a lot lighter. Givenchy is the do you see how much, like, ooh, and it goes and it goes and it goes and it goes. Givenchy, it has that gel texture. It's the equivalent of Say. Do you know Say, the illuminator? The one that I keep talking about like over and over again. That one you cannot use after you apply your foundation. It kind of like, it's very subtle. It's too subtle to be applied on top of your makeup or on the eye. And it doesn't have the staying power as these three ones that I'm talking about have. So that's why I did not include the Say. Say it's different. It's from a different category. You could apply that all over the face. These you cannot apply all over the face. Do not do that. You can apply it in the highest points of the face like I did today here, and it really has this beautiful, beautiful glow. However, not all over the face. A third one, very recent launch, would be this Vieve. And as you can see, they're very, very similar. If I didn't tell you which one was which, you wouldn't know. This is literally so similar, incredibly similar with Givenchy. I'm not saying that one copied the other one, okay? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying they're very, very similar. Even the drying power and the way it looks, it's very, very similar with Givenchy. The difference between these two and the Dior one is that Dior one has a little bit more substance. It's a bit thicker. It looks like it has more of a creamy consistency. But again, just like the other two, it dries and it won't move from wherever you apply it. I mean, you can see the difference between the two eyes is very, very subtle. I have nothing here, absolutely nothing. Every time I wear nothing, you guys are asking me what am I wearing? Nothing. And here I only have that Dior Maximizer, and I think it's really beautiful. Also, I have Dior Maximizer here. It just adds that freshness to your look. It really does. I really think you're going to benefit from it. Because imagine, early in the morning, you do your makeup, you have a beautiful medium coverage foundation that doesn't look like full coverage, something that's going to make your skin look really, really beautiful. So you have that. You can even, by the way, this foundation, you can even apply it under your eyes. It has that much power of coverage. Obviously, it depends on how dark your under eyes are. You apply that. You apply the red blush that is super trending right now, that I tell you it will look good. You apply, instead of the black or brown pencil, you apply something with a twist, with a little bit of shimmer, different, in a very, very thin, chic way. Mascara, lip stain, and highlighter. It's basically describing my makeup right now. But how easy, you know, when you have a formula, not only that you feel confident in the way you look, you know you're up to date when it comes to your look, because I said it before, an older look equals older skill sets. And that is available in pretty much all the artistic areas. If you're doing anything quite artistic, I think that when you're also up to date with, you know, the beauty industry, you're being perceived also as someone who's up to date with everything, you know? It's like that. So let me know in the comments, please. Have you been embracing any of these products that I've talked about? Are there any trends that you would absolutely never pull off, you will never try? This video is not, it wasn't necessarily about trends. It's just like I told you, just some key products that I really think they're going to improve the way you look, and it will almost create like a uniform of a modern look. So there you go. On my lips today, I'm wearing 3 things. I know that it looks like I'm wearing not a lot, but I'm wearing 3 things. So I'm only mentioning this because I know there will be questions. So I have the Hush lip stain only on the contour of my lips, and then I've applied a little bit of this is a matte liquid lipstick, but I really love this color, and I thought I want to be like a matchy with my jumper, which you've guys seen me wearing this a lot. It's one of my favorite jumpers to wear. It just brightens my day, and this is a beautiful color, and that's exactly how I've applied this. So I took a tiny little bit and then spread it all over my lip, and it has this really nice color. When I saw it like this in the packaging, I was like, oh, this is too mauvey for me, but I actually really loved it on my lips. And the color is Affetto 205 Affetto, and then on top, of course, I've applied, it's the best, this lip oil from Summer Fridays. I think this is a new color, Pink Cloud. God, this is just gorgeous, gorgeous. So pleasant to have on the lips. It's just easy, such an easy product. I love it. So yeah, that's what's on my lips. My sweater, my jumper is from American Vintage, but it's like 3 years old, so I don't think they make anything similar, but I'm gonna find something similar and put it in my description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as usual, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.